If you're looking for a fish that you want to grill,
I'd start with whole fish because they're protected, they got the skin on and they will barbecue lovely.
When you cook the fish on the bone, you're keeping the flavour, you're keeping it nice and moist. If you're looking for whole fish, just make sure that there's no strong fishy smell, bright eyes, nice deep red gills.
you have to smell it. If you get a scent, that means that's not a good fish. If you're going to grill a fish, it has to have its own oil.
Oily fish like tuna, sardines, mackerel.
You can get a sea bass. It's from actually which sea they come from. If it's a more salty and more cold water, it's always more oilier.
Mackerel, beautiful fish to do whole. They're the very inexpensive fish, but packed with flavour, really good for you. Sardines, again, fantastic. A nice, inexpensive, oily fish, and they just barbecue beautifully.
They're all of a uniform size, so they're all going to cook the same rate.
And prawns, if you want small fish.
Try and go for wild, so they're going to have more flavour.
They're this colour when they're uncooked, they're orange when they're cooked.
Take the guts out.
Trim the fins off with a pair of scissors.
Little olive oil onto your barbecue, maybe brush it with a rosemary stick.
Fish got to be the most simplest thing to barbecue.
If it's good fresh fish to start with, fish slightly underdone won't hurt you at all. Generally, if you're ever worried about a whole fish, put a knife in the deepest part, which is the shoulder, and just part that flesh and see if it's cooked.
Once you've cooked it, the fish will come off the bone very easily.
Keep it really simple. Little lemon, olive oil, sea salt.
Maybe a little bit of olive oil, some herbs you could put in there.
Parsley is great, rosemary, thyme.
Chili flake.
But I think with any fish cookery, the more simple, the better.